na yemi asefim se we nyina etwe no na apenyoma kins ankobi apenyoma kins enko Ablekumanov mehu minority MP bi hodom na apenyoma kins timi issue letter say Malik Basinkali any Mustafa Bandi any organize boys so omunkobo omunkoye ade na esi ya no abra yedi escalate we no Malik efi so ho emnante no ayi boys ni bi di na chire into oba na me dey me signal is about because I was trying to get everybody from that area thinking that how Akumse was still there being kept by the police into na obi entry Hong Kong na intimi fanen kofi I didn't even know that she was moved behind the scene out of the place. A digital was there for all of us to help de-escalate this thing. Now, Apenyoma Kings will sit in parliament to write this stupid thing about me.
Mustafa.
Obia, parliamentarian.
Mustafa.
Obia, you're training no as a lawyer.
Mustafa, when TME, I just interview no, ye trust Mr. Wada, TME. Na yem kone sene edebia ye no. Efidie so de ne wo di kan ne wo kan ye no mesre wo twensan ye nto aso
me twensan but let me tell you
mpa cho twensan na ye nto aso
ma twensan ye ba to aso Apenyoma King didn't come to the place obia sabiu me ko asa me boa unless say Samuel ku set me up. Unless Mustafa Salamwa, one friend said there was a problem, I should go back and help because they think that they were our party people. Unless they were setting me up. How did Apenyoma Kings come by the evidence said Malik Basinkali and Mustafa and Yekoye Sadia? I don't understand. How Abekasa she will tell the world our role. So deputy organizer no Abekasa she would say a different thing from what Apenyoma King is sitting in parliament and writing alone. In any case, and yes, Apenyoma King pay attention, public attention. One maybe you are not in the election. You are not on the ground. The parliamentary candidate is MPP. It is a party that is organizing that election. And then a minority, a press statement. If it is not attention seeking, any anymore. Every time Apenyoma Kings want to mislead, he want to lie, he want to concoct, he want to misinform. And that he wants to incite his party to a mindset that me, Mustafa, organized about. But let me tell him, I didn't do it. I didn't organize it. Mm-hmm. I don't run away from who I am. I will never run away from who I am. I will never. But let me tell him, I will never abandon my party people for anything.
Enti Mustafa, yenhwe ni say.
Bibia, my ready say my no. Meka say me na my that is how brave I can be. But for Apenyoma Kings to sit in parliament, tron niema nim ho. Ade we asia nyina ye ka ho a yesiesie. Obi mpo abrahwe, sa na openyi ye no. Bravo be maybe say oh a day na see you couldn't stop the ground.
Eti yadase won chiremu a wo de ama ye ho no mo se na wo ho ukura na wo hwe ya na wo bo ama asumnua ba ni esi ye no unim ho hwe time amoko Kaneshi police station was send ye o can video so a ye de atum no edi adanse efi se mahu se obi aso maame ha wakum se mu de neba e na wo gina anim ho no mo. Sabre no amoko police station ho eno yeyi hawa kumsi free ho no mu akiri no muhu se ya kiri obi ni ye course onura ni nyina no from the information amunya aye no ya kiri obi
me fee ho my focus in fact I do police station ho BBC am so be complain and also the evidence police for na dey baha for coverage
Asempa FM.
Now the reason man the car mukura is the MPP for no anye. So you didn't know who was behind these things. And two, na me obi. So I couldn't speak to the genesis of the issues. So what I say. And at this point in time, when I got no. Ebia say na, ina be pensem ni here. Because NPP crano, how comes it? I account for what? Study on party yet to be Prince. So you didn't trust anybody. That was why I insisted that she should be in my car. Because unim obonif phone baby free back. So what I say. At that time, everybody is a suspect. All you needed to do was to protect the victim. And we did that so well. Police before were very much involved in de-escalating the situation. No more crowd, no more NDC, MPP, Mabuni in our chow. So, Bianya, but fair, the election, we should cooperate with the law and the police people cannot leave the election and be investigating this matter unless after election. We have a sort of the American here. And so it's a question of time. But because all of these have happened, doesn't give anybody the right, the impudence to sit in the office and write what doesn't set with the facts.
Yen person yes ye ne bibe sibio no Mustafa ye hwe from 2024 aba ye tro ye chiri entawantawa kakra bi se ko so wom ena ye de aba we se sumu abibi akoso se se ne ye wo kan se ye ntumi nyina nkra ne mu ntete nkra ne nti abato no achiri ne se bibi wo ho ampanimfo betumi aye se bi a ye chiri obi anane ye ho no but with videos ne niema etoda ebeto abonten ye bewi ase no yenchiri wo bia yento asem no so eni say mo amanyofo no momu na mo to mane mo ho eye Mustafa eye afanyo na yakeka ne saa na atwam enti mo mpanimfo no amudidi amanyoku ahodo na nimo no mo so maye krado se mo beboa ama nei sa prosifo kora se o mbe yanhwehwemu na enema atumi akoso Mustafa se yakiri wo bi ne na nipa kroka se bia mi free party we mu a my krado se mo beboa yi nipa na ma se yanya nhwehwemu emra nya adwuma
mini aba yese woni mo bi a je ne yire aye ne ya pa odwamani. I have always advocated, sir, my training in politics
Asempa FM
is to get the results and move on. And as everybody knows that, you will be a stable, star, basa, no, I don't do that. MPP put him. Now, I do baby, I say, young as political leaders, no. Yeah, organizing a wee. Now, they associate among ourselves to de-escalate these things on advantage. Number two, there are situations internally within the internal politics. Sebe who sa obi mpewasa mu party a na washada fe chiri no organize na onwa be sa de netia. So normally it is not between NDC and MPP. It can be within NDC, it can be within MPP. Me a sibida amamehu. Se obi e wo Miami party. Any MPP ni bia ye meeting say I should be destroyed. I sibida. So what I say, it can happen to anybody. So as for politics, the nature of it is actually and we all don't need these things. But the nature of it is that you may never know who doesn't like you. You may never know who you have offended, who will want to make you a victim. And we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful. You can win an election without violence. Matizamini yanum MPP mu yadie akotia yanyan ka ho asempo MPP for by election ba ye be prepare your home NDC for be share wo ho ni omo ye wa blekuma no fi omo be share wo ho ye de be share wo mo mini aba okasa ansem yi bia. You only ignorantly your opponent to say, oh, okay, me you understand about how the boom team and prepare the one some call. Saka Safino and a day Basabasano Eba. Mona MP Ewu or Yinia
Asempa FM.
NDC is mourning and Escomi. Meanwhile, the classmate in two separate institutions. And that is my friend. So Akotia, it is my second home. Everybody knows me there. Enti ayadia, ayaye mu show a brand here. Only in law school exams. Only in the fee one name and when the baby call. We in the NDC have not even spoken a word about by-election. Said Yebeko, Yenko. You know, now MPP must start a warning to us, to our party people say, Mumba Buamu Hoako, Akotia. You will be paying. I was about election. You call your name would be NDC for. You call, I say no. You who near Modi your party for. And this MPP ni kasa ebe boy ho. Who the officer back on them one of them. So into obamofo for. Now what to adankonso Saka Safino, Omo na ekoso, you better prepare your home, you better try more and I say it over then away. Dear now, and now Kruka. Dear now, Bay.
Yo, Mustafa.
Dear and the Pano Bay.
Mustafa.
Yeah, Kaimpo. Share Okatacha Pifa. Wow, Niaba, Obama.
Mustafa.
Mamma Casa mention
Hello, Mustafa.
Why riding moto? Atre MPP member say, Mom so, Womma, baby, a besi, a bajika, a baby jaho, a baby yaseno, Okatacha Pifa and Koho, one election, but you have incited people to go there with the mindset of BBT.
Mustafa.
Unyaba.
Oh, near walking no. Say, ye do a say pet near friend people for ya. A bubu ye be almost so beba. And Mustafa ye say, a big crass and ya no pay walk say, Nami ni what Namaka can't to Monso and Tina. Me baby here me pa ye say, someone what the best say mo. Ama people to take advantage of more politicians, no. Our mubeya dia semono. Samumu benya kukuduro. Ama say ye yiwe ya mase debi unkan ye ho ne wo be ye enye ye nti na aye ko say ye din a wo bubo yo say ye hwan yo ye tumi ye yi na ma because enye wo nwanwa so say enra metro fo ya na mu wura mu e wa Ablekuma not de ye ya ye kan no obi a ye to aba ya wo be wura mu wo honomo na wakata nanim na wahye hudi ebi mpese ye be hu nanim mpo onye nipa onye voter e wo honomo na police wo ho ye ntumi nyi saa nipa ni mfiri ho no mo Unse edum pempenso se police no susuro se me kwachi no yi ebia amanyo bebem me kwachi nti na mumu de na abehia se mu betumi ayi nipa na ma se da bi we wonka ye ho wo wa beka no pei se minim omo beye sa de no MPP for so free nura omo si o ye NDC for nkrofo enti sanya mu nkrofo enye MPP for nkrofo a den na nipa no ye yi na ma se da bi wonka ye ho kɔ emra ne won konhye wonyi ni se ho ne yeduru e wo se mo boa yen
election day organizing sir.
You organizing the same.
So ubedu election grounds no. You don't have control of who you see and who you don't see.
Asempa
Me at the time when me pam rante choice. Obieni. But you see, I could identify a mantia. No mudi mini kuma Moses aboy chire. I could identify MPP people. I could identify. And you know, when you know, election, no, when you get to election ground, there are a lot of things that can happen. So, I say, particularly when it becomes a place, there's a mob. You are unable to know, say, Asempa your party, and now Asempa your party. And Akua waka who you be aba. So that anybody will tell it would say MPP near new election bar. He will say the same thing I'm saying. But I'm just saying say a doom so beer. We as leaders abra sami ewukusre me no am do wa me de-escalate no. And MPP penyi bi so te say me wo hono mu a ebia na yetimi asiesie nyama kama. But one not the radio soon, one inside one party for no, but they were not there. Yeah, election, no, be a timia kokase. Yaba, maybe trust your mema, election to your mema. So, Ubia Koka moto, Uswa Koka moto, and also Nantamra, na Ejika, a bibu, a bibe transit. Many are by the Akua battle. Tell me. You see, so some of these languages are the problem. Many are I know that he's a journalist on him about himself. About election and ya himself
Mustafa.
Many are
more man your phone so na me wo baby I wouldn't mean no me. Menan ensi ho minuru ho eti moa monhwe
no we are now by ya sama ya ka ho asem
me desa wo ka se enra same awukutimi fa phone no wafre wo na se mo kokoa mu kura no mo ye namfo waka Ernest de Ernest
na wa hu NDC ni MPP so ya tamfo
mo saade no ne yepese nka mo ba abonte ase ne amusi kunkum manim behunu na ye asif se mo ya atamfo no ka ne mo ye no kokoa mu ho no mo mfa mra mo achitafo no hu se mo kura mu didi bom ebi kodo obi dem mo eno no nhrenhre
me ni how akum sin grant interview together
ayo
and I minister me unku any miracles a grantee interview together. We all standing there. We spoke. We were teasing each other. Omufri honum kosia. Mini aba babla. Any akugan. And almost unfair me. A time you are only a TC. So don't yes, I now. Me say your own journalists and some trust for no and now they will vindicate our position. They will vindicate, but the problem is that sorry for Yamin for Croatia. Now, I will send me to
you me and now was an fancy away, Mustafa. Bebe Chebiano, your mamma, money a jumaso. When you see to Bakwaka home, that's it. Ebusia enia uti Mustafa Gbande or a deputy general secretary ma NDC amanyuko no mampani atena ye empanimfo a wonumu ehwe operation so hoso Mustafa eye n'adwuma ewo honomo nchemu ene wode amaye no until say true political parties we beti omo ho ase na nipa omada adua broni ehyehyehye mo mbeyi omama no adwuma ne be den if say videos no ne na me nwanwa pa ye Baakwa police ni no ejina ho no mo na boys ni wura mu na omo sha ase se omo di atwitwa asem no police for no twe omo ho begina anchen e na omo hwe guys no munye ne mo beye ni nyina no ye hu a wo omo mu ne edikai se ebia wo mu ni aka de se bambo mu no de no ode bo wo ho ban ba de no kura to nchen a osuro enti sa etimi drum pempenso senka mu akora mu yi o mama keno no beboa enti mu ma amfa mu contribution na nka ho a da bia ebebo we de ne abo we de ne abo we de sa ne ehu ne ye akwakosie wadwen kire Facebook na Facebook kra da ne Yiadom YouTube no na fe ene aba enti mo a mo hwe live wo YouTube no mo de beche yen mo de beche yen wo ho no mo ma menko ahomaso na enkomotwetwen no mento aso ye ne Mustafa awie no ma menko na yemfa interviews no ento aso wo ha emawo a ma menko na nipa odi animu MPP amanyuko no constituency organizer yo wo Ablikman North Abubakar Brahima ewo ahomaso ye ne Abubakar ento ankomotwetwen ne so mini abema no pe memoache boko de
na me Yiadom na mo so
adom yeda sese waje yeso anopai anopai mi gidi se wati enu akua nka ne ho ye de
Yiadom no ye pa
enra resource ba ye no party leadership amowo constituency eye mo wanwa
before na answer a question na me for inchie kesi emma Ablikman phone na any MPP adof four mo Ablikman say omako ntokwa ye friend ntokwa dey because that ntokwa was MPP supporters friends of Equifree lovers of Equifree versus police, national security, Electoral Commission, and the NDC. But yes, results now, MPP still, Ablikman Minjin to enemy soon, and then Sumo Ochina.
Abubakar.
Yes.
Enra omobobo na wo ho ananu mafiri ho.
Oh, sir, I'm one person meeting be all of the police stations.
No, me can the final bobo no aye bobo ye after collation no ye omobobo ye no na wo ho.
Ewo collation center ana.
Oh, na wo ho.
Da mi ko hobi.
Aha, wa nko hobi. Na say unhu ne abaso mame moma wo unipa ye mo candidate amode no ko na akua free enya 33,881 Rabna Obin 34,090 unhu ye nti na ase wonyintum no ana ase de nti na ase wonyintum
me say results bia no a Electoral Commission edi by ni na no omupe ena omukọ ye nti no omude omufo mandate because Electoral Commission ye na adwin say Ablikman seat kendike omudima NDC for and omude amomo nti no den na me because ye we ni ye 7th December got on ye we ni ye with the same 34,000 class no but muslim of my yensan kwato so aba and omukoto ye and amudima omo say na mope the party was not part but more any mope so at the end of the day the Electoral Commission person or ye no ye
na mekaise within the week me no twetwe nkomo Abubakar ewa Yiadom FM so obeka ye a that was Wednesday anwumre and as Monday anwumre me no twetwe nkomo e ma wo ka kire me wo si ni pen ka kire me say party no mo twen mo information amadi kan ne kire say mo nko na mugusu kura twen information a ebeba man for say or mo be court ni we nti mo twen but at that time I me no kasa ye no o ka kire me say mo de ene mu nim ne say enya de say mo be ko information ekita mo ne kire say akwa free are ni a wutumi ma ye kura ma the number of votes a Akuafie edi lead
Rabna.
Enti every ben na adwensa kyera ba ye because be wuku ada me no kasa ye no anase juada na ewo mu se mo nkwa a every ben na adwensa kyera ba se mo beko.
And as you said, be and by say, Yabeko, they be a make a channel say. Donna party the press conference, Nyadichi Muneko court. Say, and can court electoral commission and try knowing land classes. Yes, and if and I equal about to announce 1 month or 10 days. Say, young from Kotuaba. So, say, for 10 days, I'll present for Kotuaba. Man go catch you be go say akatre say and general dey be aye catch them say electoral commission on your police support I declare 3 on ya but okoto about 19 after the na mu 19 so okoto e hu so e ba e the party dey yanje atum say ko election no but me party for amu abilik no any omo amodo ekwe nyina kabom say that be. So for the party on Quadia party no electoral commission they create free future ebeto hono. And yes we enter the very vigilant near share near Ebeko. We know because I know Thursday around 12 a.m. 12 p.m. Mid afternoon and almost notice of pool esma open the day or party office. Mr. Menje Amuba Mr. Menje and almost added to us so educate Omuka no Obia ni equipped in the private office and Omuka Jai to one more. I want to be buying and maybe almost a wine or Muji almost you a brand have been added by say Obicha Moto soon or the Bejan say on for my queer. Is that how we do things?
Entino me tewasia eye constituency honomo ena decision ba say nipa e wo constituency wo machicha for ye wo honomo say on pese Akuafie ye ko enu nti na mu take decision at the constituency level say mo beko sa na tie
constituency level the party has not taken a decision so omoko but we were going around monitoring what was going on and that is what ended up and ran Mr. Ojeme, City of Police Grambosa, Asat and Rano. Omahumiana. Who come from Muslim or Mumbai rounds. This almost say, have they meet me anywhere? But not because rounds. I was monitoring. And my woman, of course, no. Yes, we had better hopeful.
It's young, say you. Bear ya water. And somewhere by ye, Dr. Mohammed Baumia, aye, donation. Ede support Akuafie afi ewo mu na aba Brian champion so aye donation ama coordinators e wo constituency so ye support omo sa support no ama mo anye mo man kan kire mpanimfo ne se mo ko
but your side information on yan because me inside information
enti sika bia ama se wo kan se na se wonche kura se sika bia ba constituency
Una Okacham say Dr. Mahmoud your donation or yan wifa. So obi your donation or yan on pete mo bi ahun to yan wifa. But I champ for your donation or yan wifa.
Mustafa, the bedia ni Mustafa Abubakar.
And someone not support mo.
Nyabotre, woni constituent
support mo say ababa ne sa.
And na no hu ko gina ba bia peso ko gina no, ma yen nyina ba bia gina na. Woni constituency organizer. Enti me fa wasem a wo kan no payi a metumi aka ne se constituency organizer ya wo ablekuma no for say donation bi ama
and na me say so obi donation ya say do donation anamibwa donation is come by evidence for evidence na say Mahmoud Bomiye donate is come ablekuma no for donation be say ba champion Emma, because we didn't mean baby amuye sa donations, you know.
Enti Abubakar enne se obi ka se mo party mpanimfo a mo wo constituency mo ne candidate a mo de ne koye ena mo defy the orders a party national ema yese mamonko ena mo koye ena mo akwaje animguasie weyi a organizer se unim se mo ye ya mo anya de
Midasugina Minasu Ekacho say nobody, no candidate has defied the party orders. You see,
Asempa
the party picture, the candidate picture, the party logo is still on the Electoral Commission ballot. No, it is an electoral party so on. What is our party candidate picture needed on the ballot papers? What is our party logo doing on the ballot paper? And so the party is on call, but still the electoral say then we must be vigilant. And so Kakra, just the people of Ablekolo of Kakra. But look at the results that come. And you know what the Electoral Commission in this in
now,
look at the money. Look at the money that the party, the government has spent in Ablekolo for only 19 police stations.
Edi ska no almost spend ska benya.
Police full ma omubegu Ablekolo. National security full omubegu akwhwe say yegelan say some omubegu so say me yes some mo nyina be go Ablekolo. As if like any Yakowo ewa Ablekolo. Boku kwa no want transition kwa go on mo sa. Boku adoko one and there every. But one transition the men and go on mo. But one so Ghana police nyina national security nya be go Ablekolo.
Abubakar say mujitum say sit na free monsa nyame Yiadom from sit no free is about omachi but nyame e wo no but name repa no so no ebesan ba mo ho
but ade ba ko a me pese me ndi to omofo anapai me tie radio station dia near abanaji Ablekolo sit e man so omom from my MPP for no or say and na ni ba bi ba around also to say to about Ablekolo no so be call around so monitor so or share the course we no can say but ye bono or see me aji say abono or your ba media ni America no or your ba said ye di ba ye onu e ba as say one over the say we ni aji dia o de ye ko ye ni
Abubakar me do besia me jawa ma wa but say obeka say ne aban no gi seat man no enra wa sani o ka say o fa mu bi sa fie kura na wo na ahwe ya enya aban na organize elections no Electoral Commission ti sani o sika wonsem no say wonyi ntumu a wonyi ntum na emom say o ka say aban na organize elections no aban ya wotisuo ya unim constitution no unim omo organize elections right me that say bye abusia ene a uti yen constituency organizer your war Ablekuma North ene no atwetwe nkomo no Abubakar Brahima nti MPP amanyoko ndie confusion ya national say yenko utie constituency organizer asemo a wo kan ya sani e wo kan no so na ye ya anya ya dwen say ye ko na ye ko ye monitoring you ni monitoring sunsun so na aba no Ike do say the you dey aba Ike ha ye ni atemu chirofoforo bra Raphael Nketia wo say Akua semi blame obi a na eye MPP candidate no oye mistake say ojitu mu say obekọ for sa rerun we say omu ewo from penimfo ewo from no ena ewo se ebo sobo say leadership akasem at the national level say party say ne ekono na omo fa chire koye ne omope adazoaba Ebenezer de ya wode aba ose bi wa mehwemu tie mu free Gomu Asimbrofo Community Center na also near to us no me de aja kai why baby ehwa na mde esiye abusuama mensan enko ahomaso na mene chairman Nana Boakye former parliamentary candidate entwetwe enkomo tema West Asem na meka no na ye campaign fo ewo Greater Accra regional enra omudi akire ko hobi no na Boakye eko hobi Enti omo bi se omo se ya anko ne ye na ye monitoring. Mo so to so mo nya electoral commission penimfo. Enti ma mehwe monitoring wo free time akoye ye. Na Boakye.
Yeah,
Boko de.
about the other who's one.
Adumu adum. Enra wo free time abesen kwa abrekuma no fo hobi wo hu.
I'm Coco Boa, Minia, by Carefree.
Ukoboa no ne na mo ye no ene mo organize o constituency say man participate wa abatuo num ne na mo ye na ye monitoring also so ukoboa unu aba na anu aba ye den
When you say participation and answer monitoring, election on the day of election, enema munusi. You will wanna call out to plead with people to get out to vote. Who say about to time and so on. And I say a weekday no. Ebi mo call munyuma, ebi mo ye niyama bebre. To get people to stop near oye, say uncle spending about 10-20 minutes of his time and to abano. It needs some level of convincing. As a woman nearby, Wakotra radio station, and now Beko Jumeria. Na ye to abano so anopa. At least a face I wouldn't nimpuno the castle. Mr. About to end the 2 minutes. Into Jebrena there. Ubetimia kofa hone to abansa wako wejuma. Obey, but ebi nipa bia obabeka se ko to aban unimwa. It's difficult for you to go. So yes, about to do aside campaigning any messaging candidates no they are confirm akoton hunu. Obi here say on the day so aboafo ebitimi aboa no aba out akosren professor many ni nti so betimi nya ho a ebesrew say obeko na wakoto aba.
Na minim ebra o che say akua friye beko a o ye say obeko akoboa no mo party national ne o ma ye che ye ne say abato no montubi monko mo achitafo enya de say o mo beko enti ebere be na wo che ye because ye can region ha empanimfo e wo ha ewom say leadership no wonka ho region de bas wugina ye epreye tema potemo tema west enti communication bi ebeba na eden ya abeti bibere be na ate say akua friye kwa afedie wo sem ko support no na say decision na free he
You a personal decision mini abema na kwa abani bida me how elections here me how I say ujina okono na utwoweni benkum ni fana hu bia etie minim expenditure na say a council a ewum na me hwese mi nua bai aboka from February to aba ye parliamentary candidates in 2024 aye campaign ama December 7th ya to abewi abe yakan pinchita MPP sakan we winning na from December abc July of 2025 yeah trainer bosso the new court the new up and down. I felt say she's gone through a lot. Nipa na meka se makwa bani bi pen inti minim seniati inti I decided to wear her shoes and feel her pain and told myself if personally my sister is saying say oh gidi say ablikuma not for beto abanaman into obeko election minti min ka say party ni say omu nko nti yenja onu nko asa na kwanti nko and Uncle share NDC phone. I took a personal decision to no. Having gained the experience, my polling station chairman, my constituency chairman, and send a member parliamentary candidate. Into minim how election, the burden, the stress here. Into now some economic obamini abano. Into me fichanopa. I'm I'm Likumano. If you're only about 7. But I'm even proud to die at Tuabano. Then you remember door to door at the Boa Miniabano.
But social resource by ye and vindicate the leadership of the party say near akoswonti ka yempe baby ntina ma yenko and see o masem so.
I also have a different opinion. Me susu ye ne say uhwe numbers ya eba out ma me no edi win ya. I believe say some party ni de no shi mu pa yi and but a proper campaign and vigorous campaign. I can tell you in confidence if you were a real mommy MP before. Almost say, Papa, yeah, abani and him some about two abano. Because the two already use some moon coins here. Me macra almost two abama that is how it affected Honorable Equefi. Because if in one house, I mean, catch me say, me, I'm a witness so be. Send a man nine. Almost already this abana, almost MPP for, a senior MPP, but yes, young Quabanity, almost sorry, and pano, but can the money go on, Omukujum, Kobamo Wako to Aban. If in one house, you not say, complain, it's a sentiment here. I have an opinion, say, MPP, not the who she won. Would have had a different result.
Nana fe yenhwe abatwo no ne esisi wom ene mum panimfo bi o chances a eba se ne akoso wo ablekuma nofu nti yeso yebeboaboa ye ho ewo akwatia memeti se wo ka bie no na enwanwa kakra ne akoso wo ablekuma nofu nti mo beboaboa mo ho akwatia mo de na eboaboa mo
send me di kan no oko okono bia na unim say no friendly match na nkobo but if you be do no say that be ade na ye say ye kobo e bi agro no the other company there omo fa na say enya agudie nyaba yesterday was a sad day in our democracy meaning so we watch a lot of the videos. I started from even the media. A branch now, police in the born as soon. That means in police station. He didn't provoke the police officer. And even that particular officer didn't put not on Omana or near engagement. Because now there were a group of 4 police people. Omubusa and said, now, oh yeah, they were not so media. Into Oyin accreditation, and they are a group of 4 police from nowhere, the other policeman came round, tried to push him. I mean, give my accreditation. I know in secret. Now, let's come to Hawa Kumsing. Hawa Kumsing was coming round just like any other political actor in this country. So, no so behave about a question. Ono so betimi asre nkofo bo so monkonkoto mama intuba ha ogina ho on you obi ankasa enye so oni obi mpo nyantawantawa. Then all of a sudden the thugs started approaching her violently. When did you be at them? When Kubuso be asem, when Pia Obia, so it's a clear indication that she was a target. Because we don't know Ghana for you know the MB. Ojirani baby ding only I think Sheila Battles and a didn't come. Now, they may be dangerous and say they came in premeditated, said they are coming to cause violence. Omukita pickups bear me many car bear sex and armed. And yes, all my basso and man or mobile baby protected by local. Oh, kitty two and cassa a two, a big precision, a big pump action. So, and then a man, all bystanders, media for you know, one ever to about Obia to make a free honor because it was becoming scary. That's a Bema can think Ghana, your way entertain Bema and some mobile. You didn't see that. Bema bet say Oba or Kobu. Now Bema can think a big free. I say me dimiti kwa kopim Oba o jani baby on coming. They didn't see that. Now, let's take our deputy national organizer. Lord, they say, all polling station, or your observer, or kita accreditation, or your national officer, or cohesive abatona air conditioning. And our police need back also. They say, I hire did it at young cop, I mean, into police need and then go. All of a sudden, a group of people go and they attack him. And yes, Oko do be at Ana Okopia will be, and only will be in some year.
Enti nana eniema wabobo swing na enu ntino
they can't be see to say in say running just 19 polling stations. I in say a friendly match. Maybe we make it two. Kita as kind a giant they about just 19 polling stations there. And there's also me kwa kwetia there. Say bulletproof bakatarina mewa meshe. I'll prepare myself. Say the so be two seconds. Me bakatarina meshe no adabo me mobile. Because enadi na meshe normal shirt. Why shirt ma tutu ni me trouser. Enye bulletproof. It can be tutu a kekumi. Intimacy. Ni me di me ni hu. Ene ni party phone ni anso di o mani hu. E was just 19 polling stations a ye kwato so aba. E wo mami no so. Die ene ye be boaboa ye ho. Na ya prepare ye ho yie. Anso ya ba kwatia. Na nka boni ni aba.
Anti o ahoboaboa na wo kan ye se bulletproof.
Na mi aba na me jam me yire ni me ma ofie se me kwa koboa mi ni aba ekwie free yama. Oh yeah, nkrofo pia koto abama. Na me do polling station wa amanfo kite to pump action. Please se bi mu fe, bi mu kita enfian, bi mu kita nsekan ya. Me pia bi ma kwa kwatia, o pese me san share white shirt na de ko. Dabi, o se me boabo me hu yi.
Mo
I'm them well prepared. So they be me dru ho.
Nana Boakyewaa.
Yes, mama.
Ya to abawie 2020 unim se sa menteme ho ase ye bi matwofo ye bi esisi ye wo centers a ne ye kan ya bato bi ewo ho efiri wo beto ne ente se ya kire wo bi wom ena enrade so asan ba beto so bio se wo obi a wo unim se daachi bi ye bi kura abekọ akopre se tema west kura na abesan yakwa na se bibise ekosi wo no mu a ebe ha dwen. Okay, bulletproof asemi. Bulletproof no, minim si etumi hyaahya ne kambu nyina ka ho a. Ye enye se ye be prese da bi. Ye wo ekuo wo mayimu a ye de tumi ahye won sase wo so wo hwe ye adwuma prosifo wo ho, bambofo wo ho. Enti ye mfe ye ni hwe omo se, omo adwuma omo ye no. Ye be make sure so omo be ye omo adwuma, ye party fo no so no. Se sa matwofo edi ye din ena edi atwitwa asemo a enso ye behwe ne yi o mama sense ye beka se afedi ye kwa ye behwe bulletproof eno no ye solution a wugidi se ebetumi aso sa hawia no.
You won't say ubusa question based on any kind. One busa from Nkomodia Media because Nkomodia Media ne say ye democracy na ye senate ye na senka senate ya nkaye nkoto aba ema his excellency John Dramani Mahama and the president because you practicing democracy for a long time. You tear CSA and you to the president. Nimum a kutubutini abato. It is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bekanaho. I'm a democracy no you practicing no. I say it was that stage where they are and you may so me kodia me because me pese se me kwa chirema dwen keke. Ana me kwato abano makwa kuhia nkwensia ena me san ka say ye besre abanbofo police for national security for because me brena nene na mo no na omo de do ma no say omo ye national security na sa abanbofo ne national security for no enye hwehwemu papa police and crofo out e bimpo a no omo ye national security for na ye deal with that intimi kan samiensa. But who Sami ni tato until a whole any static conversation free. But Sankau Busam said, and Sembe now can answer, they do this third one. Come on, you can't even.
Ayo.
So me say Ghana democracy no ya practicing no abedu in penpenso bi a violence in papa se kantwe etutwi ebi nimbium. Na sa democracy papa we ene ma ene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama president. Menya sure say nka koto aba no etutwi ene se kantwe abaya ka His Excellency John Dramani Mahama president. No. Enti se ono a abato eya sumdie ama wa be president. So all nya ho hwe no betina wa ama ko say bia embo man ni nyina. Ne tosu mien abambofo ni national security for especially because a man training be bring na hu so national security. We national security. We national obia so national security. Omo make sure say omo be because video na wo be bia all the faces ni na wo be bia. Yeah, cut faces no back from the video. I call Bibrina social media wall. Now, yeah, ordinary citizens, national security can do it better and call these people and even make sure that so national security there, then they deal with them. Now, say, and it's a mess. So, the next time in there, not prepared.
You. Nana miena wasene mfahusia.
That's me aba. Na mka.
Onka so ho abusua na ebo achi gina mu ma MPP amanyuko no tema West Abacho mpesa so in the 2024 elections nene na yate no nra omo ko supporto Akua friye no na oka ho celebrity pastor osi Akua se yeto aba na udi ntwa gitum se wadi ntwo ewo man no mu ebre ben na ye betimi atoa so ada bia na ye nte ase ne ye buru nsentwefo ne ye buru nipa ewo man mu ye yesa emoa yen mesre mpanimfo so se omo utterances omo hwese ne omo si ekasa Robert Tai Kweku o se mehwemo efi Israel ena we so de ayode aba Lampekin Rashid yo o message no baby abe ubenya no because enye ya adwen se ye besoso so na se ne wo ka no de omokoso a ubenya ne obechew Vincent Bright Awume was say Vincent so de na si ho a abana kantamanto was Akua democracy ye kaka bi mamenka bi amamu a eno ne se wo kire wadwen sa abatuo mu a no akoto waba se ye wano so a wo de akire wadwen na mum say ye de bro eba mu de mebra ho pa na ya asefem sem so ne akoso no enye ne ehye nkran Godwin Dankwa Akua wasi Akua meni unim ne ema merɛ ho wo sa rewura ni mu the number of bylaws ampo enkrata say ye pa wo abatuo no emu wasi Akua wo say ye mayani ekoho ye to aba ne ye to se no se enra wote wabra na pani no ebobo abato no a emadodo eseye no na edoso eburu so eho so wo se ye mayani ekoho pa ma menkone na mene Dr. Sadiq Adutwum ye ka bambo a pani owonimdie ewo mene doka ntwetwe nkomo doka no pe mamu ache mu akwa bamra Asempa FM so
Eba chomini aba na Joseph na Misha.
Boko de
Na Yiadom na ba.
Yeda se waje ye so free enra nopa ye no nkomo twetwen mu na chese wo de udi ya wa se da bi kwan a bambofo fa so ye wadwuma no wo hu ne se eniema nheda entwa yie saa ye de anwumra ne de bra ye kan ene ntawanta we esi anopa ni nyina ye ka boma ino no dok ye beka se na mu ye kakra ana se free anopa besi anwumre no ko
Yo, even kind of, I'm say China me chat before. I'm say me akwa na me account of the Bakara Union. Bank and more yet policy. As I say, Yama, I guess, the period.
Hello, Doc. Hello, Doc.
Hello.
Mr. Oye, feedback e wechi kakra. Mr. Osefidie bi wo wechi ana say uyisu earpiece a wadom ye kakra.
Yo, but what you mean?
Aha, se dey ye to asoma ye.
Okay. They didn't kind of mechanism. But here, they are many almost a kind. Here they are over the kind. And that, you be very very significant and very important. Okay, Abraham, Mustafa, Madam, and Emirates, or more granted at the same time. Now we are now Abasakoma, any Adianoa. This is a question, but that's very important. Or maybe to me, I'm for every step. I'm on your seminar or more area. And yet, therefore, no area and that is very important. And I know, and Emma, I didn't think no question. Obeji, oh, yeah, I'm on the seminar, yeah, more the first. Number two, the entire you that in your mind after every election in the year election review, and who they see now instruction that a woman is you do in my final fashion now or more would be able to and running your beginning. Don't say I've been in I should be at the beginning. And you don't say I continue as I say, they start for no fashion. And cost right now, we are able to say they are so emboldened because they have support, more support. So they are so emboldened to do some of the things that is not yet. It also means when it comes to ethical theory, you will be a kind of consequential theory. I'll say the end justify the means. And then we have what we call non-consequential theory. And no, obligatory. You have a duty to do right, even in the face of adversity. Now, politicians in this country may rely on the first theory at every point in time. So, and see, the second year officer, the academian, and yet no assembly. Also say which is also very bad within the governance system and then as far as electoral is concerned. Number 4, you say election year was 3 stages: pre-election, during election, and then post-election. You think I can say between the pre-election and the post-election? That is, I feel that it is so important because to me, FPK intelligence only elections, the election day itself, everything will be very peaceful. I think, say, pre-election agreement by the election management body, almost security task force, you see, because there were outstanding election to run. You know, that election task force has not been dissolved. So, among the share, and run, not ever here. And that then, women say, only 19 police stations. A year they are a year MPP pumping for the Baho, NDC pumping for the Baho. Those who are in charge of the elections, and nobody will be acquainted. Then I bear and they are in Ghana. You bet me, I bet in the morning. I may not blame the politicians. I will lay the blame right at the store of the Ghana Police Service, and especially the election security task force. They are ATC and that now. And then will be in command of your Ocean 19 polling stations. And then we see a coin sale. You bet me the marketing the various polling stations year. Then you buy Kenya, you say 100 meters, just for 100 meters away So election observer or accreditation. Agent. And I say electoral commission member. And I say some accredited person here at that moment, they are all acquaintances of the bar. What is your business in the inner perimeter? And because of their year who and that 100-meter perimeter way nakasano and the by special arrangement, you can even increase it so that we barricade now we do police for and I know because why should the military now the election makes us no more the court election 2024 where the military not part of it. Where the military not part of it. That is a special institution as a body. You have to say there be election. It is a who people intelligence who say BBC BTR. Who train my identity and so on. Also, do escalation go and do a fire fighting arrangement. We don't do that. Me, I blame the Ghana police because about internal security. I'm not leading in the internal security. And that's not making they should have come out clearly. At the institution, I'm going to say, the politician. Now you don't have any business ever. Maybe I have to abandon in terms of say, observer. Now we you bar ha and so now. Person which you come out and observe that you which also be that to me. Again, I'm and especially a more body, your core areas where the new machines in the first place, then we a police officer. Now you demarcate an area, election say, more of Yamba Honoma. Let's say, Obisa, friends, Eba. In the first place, you have to even disallow the person to even enter.
But who can no all disallow Nipanesa or Mangura when they see police for Makadi or Modi Juma. Because the argument say, Yasuma prosi for Wamu ya Omun Kita Akadia Bia to say Tua Nebi Bia. Nipa no so awo ba na bia na pese obi hye ne ho enti e no so ka ho na ama prosifo no o mo ba na o ma twon mo se mu metwa mu nko etu hu ne se ye ma prosifo no kita wo nu akode se da bi mumfa nko na mum wo to aye ahwe yie se ne ya kire bo se ne esi ye wadwuma no enu mum beboa
mini ba endra se na yedi nkomo na make happen ya dia Ghana police Electoral Commission.
Asempa FM.
We are bossman, I think 10 days or so. Every year, account of the SCO Ablekuma. In that account, me from the beginning to the end. Man to say or can say Ablekuma elections are here kono. Eba security afemwa. Nsia ye de gu akwemuni. Ora Dr. Sebo Ekataye, I think Onoye Director of Operations or something.
Director of Electoral Services. In terms of security. At that meeting, as I said, even the police should be part to come and tell Ghanaians, say, me Aduma, Friday elections are equal. It is where you do good. And no, pre-information, I would be officer of and if you know, baby to say, baby, I did see you. So say a big compound with a main gate. It means that individuals are mobile everybody. We can inspect first of all with an assistance of maybe an electoral commission at the main gate, so that individuals are mobile or the various police stations or our compound. They will show their ID card and then enter. Beyond that, say only accredited insignia and not a signage that say you can enter. You don't enter. You see, because this is just 19 police stations. And now Obi can say 19 police stations. Yasua police phone go. Yes, if that Yasua police phone go. Because when you say the place is a hot spot.
In the 2024 elections, no, those areas there are areas that some of the areas are hotspots. Some of the places in Abuja, it's part of those hotspot areas. In the anonymous who said, the Liabe to me, and the who constituted for Emma's I don't know, so that it will mar the process.
Bringing say, ye quaquetia, Yamia Domoa, and Chebia, by election, never cosoa. Send your medical be say no, I was a prosi for no. Yet, ye did soldier for cover home. I was a condian ye ma wokita ko. Dear strategy ne was a mode qua ye met you baby.
First of all, communication is very important. Etosumenu. It's a say akudia and it's sometimes a few seconds we can't put on our but akadia as I say, yedima a year election security task force. Then or maybe make sure say elections are peaceful. That's what we have to do. And I think of near anything. So as the strategy changed, so that is what we are supposed to do. And not necessarily it is we here about 2,000 or 3,000 men to go to Akutia to make sure say every point women say a potential points are a bit the men are there. Once the men are there, we'll be able to control any impact in their legitimacy. That's what we are supposed to do. Academy there says there will water tanker ecosi baby as what they call. Emma Obi who says we are Fasadia, you be Jemo Gusu. As I say, what the other measures egu afemu. And yes, I will call Yana will call for Pegu so. But I say we do now communicating the aspect I say we communicating. No one communicating about the general public. MOB will say, yeah, Kwakuti. Instead, they go up from Yam Pese. To travel India, Eddie or Mobile, no for not yes, some bravo Kumhanama, Yama and Brano and Yajima. Man, share and look at the community and Sanyama Benedimo. You, Mama and Brano and the Yajima. The AC one annual Ayawaso West Wogon. The AC up to now, yet to me any proper outcome in terms of whatever justice delivery it has to go. And no maybe. I don't know, everybody in Emma, I think I say yes, necessarily. And it's idea, a bear or how can it because the economy, the now in Comfort is kind. You be no much with you. A small arms and light weapon commission. What are they doing?
Yeah, that's it.
What are they doing?
Doc, yeah, that's it. That's a pan no pay. Ewo more dear boy. Unshaw so. Ebusia Dr. Sadiq Aduchum any attending cano. A bambo moi. Unim dear ewomu. Ebiso eno dear boy no. Wa woje briti ye share live Facebook, YouTube, and opay ye that's it. Yekotwa so fi Adom TV na watwe dwumadie ene yede etwa so ama midin e de Akua Boakyewaa Yiadom ma menna producers ase Dominic Isi Boakyewaa Jackson Osenti Amwa Bengazi Joel Mahine Kwabna Sante na Philip Osei Bonsu abusua munyimfo na eni emfansi
say onipa de wobetumi aye wo mo a omuboa ema saa ye infrastructure ni niama medical infrastructure mete say ya twa 1 me mpa boni say medical infrastructure no aban be pesika na watwa so na aboa nkrofo.
Can we also look at the work schedule of your members of parliament and other appointees? Sometimes social minister be obeka to say question bedroom office and pabes 7 e be how much one na make coffee
e be over 25 nyina no mo da so te ho enti omo na